I think there's a reason why Burna Boy gave Very Dark Man $100,000, which is about 150 million naira, to pay hospital bills for some people who can't pay their bills, and to also pay the bill of some, inmates, incarcerated people who just need a little amount to be free. I think there's a reason why he did that, and that is what I'm going to talk about now. So let's dig into it. So a couple of days ago, VDM released a video where Burna Boy gave him $100,000, 50,000 for hospital payments and stuff of bills, and another $50,000 for people who are incarcerated or who are in the prisons and need to be bailed. So after all that, when I saw that, I got thinking, because early this month I also saw a news where Burna Boy offered to pay for the funeral of victims of a mass shooting in America. Three kids and one other adult. So I got thinking, why all of a sudden Burna Boy started becoming nice and trying to be a philanthropist and all that. So I linked it to Burna Boy's concert, the one in America, where he asked that lady to be taken from the concert because she was sleeping. So, and after that he got a lot of backlash. His subsequent concerts had low turnout, ticket sales were low. He had to cancel about 2 other concerts because tickets were low, and he was being cancelled in the United States. And for the Burna Boy that we used to know, a very proud person, a person that does not really care about Nigeria or Nigerians, because from his past history we've seen all that, because we've seen from past tweets where he said he does not make his money from Nigeria, and in another follow-up response he said he's not a Nigerian artist. We've also seen instances about how he didn't care about people, what they felt, how they felt, what happened to them, even if what happened to them was his fault. In one instance, at Club Cubana, some people got shot by his escort, his security escort, because of him. He asked for the lady to come over to his VIP area, and the lady told the escort that, look, I'm with my husband, I'm with my partner, I don't want to come, I don't want to talk to Burna. The guy came the second time. The lady told him the same thing. The guy came the third time again, disturbing the lady. The lady told him the same thing. And when the lady's partner got up to, accost the guy, a squabble happened. The guy pulled out a gun, shot the guy's friend, and Burna Boy just walked out of there laughing. He didn't really care. The next day he flew out of the country. A whole lot of things like that. We've seen him in another instance where one of the cars in his convoy, hit one other person's car. The guy was trying to stop them. They didn't stop. They drove into an estate. He later apologized on that issue because there was a lot of backlash. So a whole lot of things like that. We know Burna Boy does not really care about, Nigerians, his fans, or, Nigeria itself. But why is he being nice all of a sudden? So from my take, I feel Burna Boy is being nice because he wants to buy back some goodwill, and he's using VDM to do that. I don't know if VDM knows about it, if he decodes this, but this is what I feel Burna Boy is trying to do. Burna Boy got a lot of backlash from sending that lady out of his concert. They were a couple, but it was the lady that was sleeping, sending them out of the concert. He cancelled a lot of his shows, subsequent shows, because of low ticket sales. Then immediately after that, in December, the show happened in November, but in December he now offered to pay for funeral of those gunshot victims, and now he's giving $100,000 to VDM to pay hospital bills for some people who can't pay their bills, and to also get some people out of prison who can't pay their bill. So I feel that is what he wants to do. So what I want to say is this. Look, it is not until things start happening to you in the negative that you should be good, or that you should have a good disposition, or you should be kind to people. You can be kind naturally, generally. It brings back favor. It brings back good things to you. It is not until when things start happening, when things start going down, before you would want to use your money, your fame, your wealth to start buying back some goodwill, which I feel Burna Boy is doing right now through VDM, or is trying to do through VDM. because of the backlash, because of, you know, he has been cancelled in America. He's trying to buy back some goodwill. He's trying to do this in Nigeria also, because for him to get back some of those people he had, you know, disrespected or looked down upon. We also saw how he kicked that guy on stage, the guy that was trying to come, you know, greet him or say hello. How he kicked the guy on stage. We saw all that too. So it's not as if Burna Boy is a nice person right from time or right from scratch. He has not been a nice person, but he's just trying to be nice now to buy back some goodwill, some favors, you know, for him to, you know, buy his way or melt his way back into people's hearts, you know. So that is my take. That is why I feel he's giving out this money, you know, to do this good thing he's doing. It's not a bad thing that he's giving out money, you know, for payment of bills and hospital bills and bail. It's a good thing. A lot of people will be saved. A lot of people will be helped. You know, a lot of people will be free and all that. But the reason behind it shouldn't be for personal gains. It should be for, you know, humanity, for a kind heart, not to buy back goodwill, not to buy back, you know, your way into people's hearts and all that. So that's my take. Till I come your way next time, please like, share, follow, and do drop your comments. Doing all this will definitely help make the channel grow. See you all next time. Bye-bye.
Silver Squad Channel.